Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Goes for it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's been taken short. Hit it, massive leap! No, not the best of headers. Fred. Shaw. Fred drives it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Cut out in the nick of time. Greenwood. Rashford has a hit! Goal! Manchester United! Rashford duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that? Both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Martial sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Rashford opts to... hits one! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter, They have done it again.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Saka. Shaw battles to win it back. El Neni hoists it high. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Martial. And it's Aubameyang. Finds himself eased off the ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Rashford. Greenwood with a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Manchester United really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Saka. Holding. And they've been caught out here. Going through. Chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Well played, he saw that coming. Plays it out to the flank. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Wan-Bissaka. Partey with a good steal, well played. Arsenal do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Leno sends that a long way. Out to the left it goes. A buccaneering run from the defender. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. Loses his balance and loses the ball. El Neni. Willian in with the challenge. And it's played forward. And it's Aubameyang. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Greenwood.
Cavani is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Alex Telles, who's short. Van der Beek. Van der Beek! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
They've played it short. Cavani plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Van der Beek. Oh, what a ball! Shot at goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Alex Telles really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's been taken short. Cavani gets it out to the wing. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, that's it from us. And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
It's Pogba! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Tierney. Pogba battles to win it back. And here's Martial. And here's Rashford. Martial! Goal! Manchester United! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. It's Rashford! He's done very well to get to that.
Rashford simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Shaw plays it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Martial has a hit! Back of the net! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Manchester United are really pouncing on any straight passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Manchester United grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And he's straight offside. Leno gets it upfield. It's got through, and goalkeeper's ball. Wan-Bissaka. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. And there is the half-time whistle. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Bruno Fernandes has given away a free kick. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Foot in. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
It's a baffling decision to go it alone, Peter, when the odds were stacked against him. Just had to get his head up and look right.
Away from immediate danger. And here's Martial. And the counter. Rashford! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Elneny, and it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Gets a good foot in there. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Forward it goes. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's gone for it! And that is quite wonderful! About as smooth as it gets. Right back in the game. Oh, that is a bit special. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Willian. Going through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Greenwood. It's Martial! He should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another. Arsenal are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's been taken straight back.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Now it's Aubameyang. Bruno Fernandes. Hits one! And the follow-up. Trying to get there. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.
Volunteers switching up, please report to the staff room immediately.
So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Rashford. More than happy to take the muscular approach. No foul, says the referee.
Tierney. Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
It's a loose ball. And here's Rashford. It's anyone's ball. Fred. Greenwood. Now it's Rashford! Goal! Manchester United! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Tierney. In with the challenge. Wan-Bissaka conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Fred gets it back. Wan-Bissaka. Fred. Pogba. Wan-Bissaka. Now it's Aubameyang. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Manchester United come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are already promptly back underway. Manchester United carrying a 1-goal lead. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Substitution.
Elneny. Holding. Saka. Now it's Martial. And it's Martial. Rashford. Rashford! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Rashford. Holding. Saka plays it forward. And it's Rashford. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's out for a goal kick. Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Elneny. Holding. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's got options out wide. Aubameyang.
Arsenal are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Fred. Van der Beek. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Rashford battles to win it back. And here's Rashford. Arsenal have a free kick.
Substitution in progress. There will be 3 minutes.
Leno gets it upfield, hoists it forward, and it's Rashford. Cavani. Chance to break. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in wishing all the best Carolinas on the platform celebrating their wedding anniversaries today.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play with a bit more assurance with him in place.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Saka. Holding. Partey.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do? Martial! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Partey hoists it forward. Ball's gone out of play. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Oh, good interception. Martial is flagged offside. Forward it goes. Fred looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's played forward. He's in space and looking for options. It's a great ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Up to meet it. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
They've played it short. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Pogba. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. Partey gets rid without sophistication. And it's Pogba. El Neni drives it forward. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Tierney tries to switch the play. Saka. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. And here's Cavani. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Greenwood. Greenwood goes looking. Rashford. It's Rashford! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Manchester United are making a change now. Rashford. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Hits one!
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And he's cut it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's away. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rashford.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Bruno Fernandes. And the referee brings it to a close. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. There's the whistle. Fred. And it's Rashford. He's in, surely! Now it's Aubameyang. That's great strength on the ball. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Now surely! It's gone out for a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Hoists it forward. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Shaw. Goes for goal! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Greenwood. Manchester United are leading with half-time drawing close. Now it's Aubameyang. Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Shaw. How about a shot? And it's half-time here. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the action is back on the way.
Manchester United doing well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Greenwood. Good running with the ball. It's Greenwood! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! A finish of true class! And with that goal comes comfort.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Arsenal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. That's a case of crossing and hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Greenwood. Greenwood. He's in! Greenwood with a shot! Partey. Shaw gets it back. And it's Willian. Pogba battles to win it back. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Substitution on the field. Number 23. Coming on the field is
Holding.
number 27.
Martial gets his foot in there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution.
It's come loose. Greenwood is being picked on here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Martial. Holding. Four added minutes. Greenwood. And here's Martial. Bruno Fernandes.
ladies and gentlemen, please turn to the screen for information provided by the local police.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions.
Oh, he's caught him, in or out? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Gets his head to it! Greenwood. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Now it's Martial. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class! First blood drawn. Dispatched expertly, nicely done.
After 12 minutes is number 11, Odegaard.
So, a breakthrough already. Pogba. Fred. Cut out in the nick of time. Rashford.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Tierney. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. Maguire gets his foot in there. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And that's been won straight back. Pogba. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Rashford. Rashford.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And it's been taken straight back. Partey. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United are now matching their opponents blow for blow, despite the scoreline. No shrinking violets out there.
It's Greenwood! Oh, the ball's come loose!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Hector Bellerin. Oh, real danger here! Just brushed off the ball there. He gets past his man! They've managed to get it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Goes for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Arsenal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Tierney. And it's played forward. What a ball this has turned out to be. And it's been taken short. Greenwood decides to play it back. Big chance! Gets good distance on it. And the referee brings it to a close. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from...
There's the shot! Holding can hoist it clear. El Neni. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Tierney. And out to safety. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rashford. Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood. Just brushed off the ball there. Aubameyang. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Aubameyang. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Holding. Tierney. Pogba gets it back. Fred. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Rashford! Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. They've played it short. Played out to the right. And it's Pogba. Plays it back. Big chance! Good clearance and very necessary. Oh, real danger here. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Over to the left. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, the ball's come loose. Williams cross has a hit. Lindelof tries to get it forward quickly. It's broken loose. Pogba plays it forward. Rashford. Well played, he saw that coming. Holding. Saka. 75 minutes played. And he has been fouled there. And it's Aubameyang. El Neni. He's looked long this time.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Forward it goes. And he's straight offside.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Substitution on the field. Number 17. Coming on to replace him is
Aubameyang.
substitutions taking place.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Cavani. Leno gets it upfield.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
And the referee brings it to a close. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end. And it finishes 0-0. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stores located by the gates. I'm sure
There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Martial.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
He can get that clear. Greenwood. Could be a chance here. Has a pop! Goal! Manchester United!
Manchester United are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Aubameyang. Rashford. And here's Martial. Pogba. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Martial goes looking. Wan-Bissaka hurtling down that right flank. Back into the middle. Oh, what a ball! Has a hit! And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Elneny. Tierney going full steam ahead down the left flank. Martial. And here's Martial. And it's Aubameyang. Greenwood. Rashford. Crossed in. Rashford has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Elneny. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Pogba plays it forward. Bruno Fernandes. It has got through to him. Done very well to intervene.
Manchester United are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
It's a throw-in. Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Van der Beek. Cavani. And there goes the final whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play with a bit more assurance with him in place.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Arsenal get it back again.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Rashford. Chance to shoot. Must. And the finish! And he just whacks it away. This Greenwood! That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Keeper's got good distance on that. Over to the left. Wan-Bissaka gets it back. Greenwood. And it's Aubameyang. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
El-Neni not easily shrugged off the ball. Now it's Martial. Rashford. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Wan-Bissaka. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again then.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Shaw, who's on a run down the left wing. Now it's Martial. And here's Rashford. Now surely, it's Martial!
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Plays it back. And here's Cavani with a shot! Oh, what a save from Leno! Oh, that's a fine save!
Cavani simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Tries to get it clear. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bruno Fernandes. Good ball, it's found its target. He can get that clear. Maguire gets it back. Wan-Bissaka. Partey with a good steal, well played. Cut out in the nick of time. Rashford! Back of the net!
Well, what a sickener that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Gets away from his opponent. Elneny. Bruno Fernandes battles to win it back. And now the breakaway.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And it's Rashford. Greenwood. And here's Cavani.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Maguire is the guilty party there. He spotted the run and played him through. And the flag has stayed down. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Manchester United need to hold on for a few more moments. Now it's Cavani. So that's it. It is all over. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our
So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah.
Greenwood! Just off target.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Tierney. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Greenwood. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Rashford. And it's Martial. Goes for goal! The ball's loose, and he's after it. Rashford loses his balance and loses the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good take in a good area. Hits one! And he's there to hoof it away. Rashford. Chance to shoot. Greenwood has a hit. And it's hoisted clear. Wan-Bissaka. Now it's Martial. Rashford is flagged offside. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And we hit half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Well, the action has... That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
substitution on the field. Number 9, Anthony Martial. Coming on to
Wan-Bissaka. Pogba. Tierney. And it's Rashford. Greenwood. Greenwood plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Elneny. Bruno Fernandes. This could spell danger. Shot at goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Plays it back. Bruno Fernandes, and the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Tierney. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Tierney floats one over. Wan-Bissaka. Rashford. El Neni battles to win it back. Willian. And that's been won straight back. And it's Rashford.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Partey. Partey drives it forward. Willian. This could fall anywhere.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that's a throw-in. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And time is